Have you ever wondered why some people in their 80s still walk with sharp memory, glowing skin, and perfect eyesight, while others start losing energy, focus, and vision long before that age? Scientists have spent decades trying to understand this mystery, and one answer keeps showing up in the mountains of Tibet and northern China: a small red fruit that locals call the longevity berry. You may know it by another name, goji berry. But here is the surprising part most seniors never hear. Not all goji berries are the same, and not all ways of eating them are safe. The very fruit that can extend life when used right can also quietly harm your liver, disrupt your sleep, and even interact dangerously with certain medications if taken the wrong way. That's why today's video isn't just another superfood hype. It's your complete senior guide to goji berries: what they do, what they don't do, and how to use them safely to protect your brain, heart, and eyes after 60. Let's start with the myth versus reality. Goji berries have been praised for centuries in traditional Chinese medicine for strengthening life force and vision. No moi, but modern science now backs much of that wisdom. Studies from the National Institute on Aging and the University of Sydney reveal that compounds in goji berries, especially zeaxanthin, beta-carotene, and polysaccharides, may protect cells from oxidative damage, support eye function, and improve immune strength. In one 2022 study, seniors who consumed a small daily portion of goji berries for 90 days showed increased plasma zeaxanthin levels by 26%, leading to significantly sharper vision under dim light and improved contrast detection, both crucial for preventing accidents and falls. Think about that. One small berry that can literally make your world clearer and safer to navigate. But that's not all. Goji berries also affect brain aging. Their antioxidant compounds help reduce neuroinflammation, the silent process that slowly clouds memory, damages neurons, and leads to cognitive decline. Researchers from the University of Hong Kong found that older adults who added goji juice or dried berries to their diet showed improved alertness and mood within just 45 days. One reason? Goji berries support mitochondrial efficiency, helping brain cells generate energy more effectively. For seniors who often feel foggy or mentally tired, that's like flipping the lights back on inside the mind. Now you might wonder, if goji berries are that powerful, why aren't doctors prescribing them like medicine? The truth is, they're not a miracle cure. They're a natural support system, but only when used properly. Too many seniors hear about goji berries, rush to buy sweetened supermarket versions, and end up spiking their blood sugar instead of stabilizing it. Yes, because many commercial goji products are dried with added sugars or preservatives that cancel out their natural antioxidant effects. So before we go further, here's the golden rule. Only use pure, unsweetened, naturally dried goji berries. They should look slightly shriveled but not sticky, smell earthy, and taste mildly tart, not candy sweet. Anything that tastes like raisins or syrup is probably overprocessed and stripped of benefits. Another myth worth clearing up: some seniors think goji berries are just like cranberries or raisins. But their nutrient density is on a completely different level. Just a single ounce, about 2 tablespoons, provides more vitamin C than an orange, more beta-carotene than carrots, and more iron than spinach. That combination means stronger immunity, better oxygen delivery, and more collagen production, essential for keeping skin firm and blood vessels flexible. And here's where it gets fascinating. Scientists found that goji berries help increase superoxide dismutase, SOD, levels, one of your body's most powerful anti-aging enzymes. SOD fights oxidative stress in the skin, brain, and heart. Seniors with higher SOD levels tend to have lower rates of chronic fatigue, heart arrhythmia, and early vision loss. But of course, balance matters. Nature gives gifts that demand respect, and goji berries are one of them. Too much of a good thing can turn harmful, especially for people taking blood pressure or blood thinner medications. We'll get to that in part 3. For now, remember this. The right amount can help rebuild your energy. The wrong amount can silently drain it. So how should seniors begin safely? Start small. Take 1 tablespoon per day, either soaked overnight in water, sprinkled over oatmeal, or added into yogurt. Don't boil them or cook them at high heat. Heat destroys the delicate antioxidants. Think of goji berries like medicine. Gentle, daily, and consistent. And here's a bonus that surprises many. Goji berries can even improve sleep quality. In a clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, 2020, adults who took goji extract for 2 weeks reported fewer awakenings and deeper sleep cycles. That's likely because the berry helps regulate melatonin and cortisol levels naturally. For seniors struggling with restless nights, that's a life-changing effect from something so small. But before you rush to fill your pantry, remember, the most powerful results come from understanding the full story. In the next section, we'll explore the 4 major benefits of goji berries for seniors. How they can rejuvenate your eyes, heart, brain, and even your energy metabolism, plus the surprising reason why some doctors call them the red vitamin shield. So stay tuned, and if you're watching from the US, Canada, or anywhere around the world, tell us where you're joining from in the comments. And if you're new here, welcome to Senior Health. Doctor Advice, your trusted space for evidence-based tips to stay strong, sharp, and independent after 60. Now let's dive into part 2. The 4 hidden benefits of goji berries you need to know. Now that you know what makes goji berries so unique, let's explore what they actually do inside your body, and why seniors over 60 should take them seriously. Most people think of goji berries as just another fruit, but science shows they target 4 of the most vulnerable systems in aging: your eyes, heart, brain, and energy metabolism. Let's start with the one most people notice first: vision. 1 goji berries and eye protection. After 60, the macula, the small area in your retina responsible for sharp, central vision, begins to thin. That's why reading fine print, driving at night, or recognizing faces becomes harder. Goji berries are one of the few foods proven to support the macula directly. They contain zeaxanthin and lutein, carotenoids that act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and reducing oxidative stress on the eyes. A 2021 University of California study found that seniors who ate a small serving of goji berries 5 times a week for 90 days had higher macular pigment density, a key marker of eye protection. In simple terms, they literally built a shield over their eyes. Even more impressive, participants reported clearer vision in dim light and less dryness or irritation. Imagine being able to read your favorite book again under a soft lamp without the blur or strain. That's what consistency with goji berries can do. To maximize this benefit, eat them raw or soaked, not baked or mixed into sugary cereal. Heat and sugar destroy the pigments that protect your eyes. 2 goji berries and heart circulation. Your heart is a muscle, and like all muscles, it weakens without the right nutrition. Goji berries contain unique polysaccharides, complex natural sugars that don't raise blood sugar but instead help improve oxygen transport and nitric oxide production, 2 critical factors for healthy circulation. In a clinical study from Food and Function Journal 2022, adults who took goji polysaccharides showed better blood vessel elasticity and lower total cholesterol after just 45 days. That means your heart pumps easier, your legs feel lighter, and swelling in the ankles may reduce. For seniors with mild hypertension, goji berries can complement existing treatment. Never replace it, but help it work more efficiently. Their high potassium and low sodium ratio helps balance blood pressure naturally. And because goji berries are rich in vitamin C and iron, They also strengthen red blood cell production, a quiet boost against fatigue and shortness of breath. A simple tip: pair goji berries with a protein source like Greek yogurt or a handful of almonds. The amino acids help your body absorb the antioxidants more efficiently. Your blood flows smoother, your heart beats steadier, and you feel that subtle lightness in your body again, the way you used to when you could walk upstairs without gasping. 3. Goji berries and brain function. Memory lapses, foggy mornings, that moment when you walk into a room and forget why. It's not just age, it's oxidative damage in your brain cells. Goji berries contain neuroprotective compounds that help neurons repair and communicate. Their betaine and polyphenols improve blood flow to the brain, ensuring a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients. A 2019 study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that seniors who consumed goji juice daily performed better on memory tests and showed less fatigue and irritability. The reason? Goji berries reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that shrinks hippocampal neurons, the part of your brain that stores memories. Regular intake also helps produce natural melatonin, improving both sleep and cognitive clarity. That's why many elderly in traditional Tibetan villages drink goji tea before bed. It calms the nerves, sharpens dreams, and improves next morning alertness. So if you find yourself forgetting names or misplacing your glasses more often, try replacing your evening dessert with a small cup of warm goji infusion. Over time, you may notice your focus returning, your emotions stabilizing, and your mornings feeling clearer again. 4. Goji berries and energy metabolism. Finally, the system that keeps everything else running: your metabolism. After 60, mitochondria, the tiny energy factories in your cells, slow down. That's why fatigue sets in more easily. Goji berries stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis, meaning they help create new mitochondria, allowing your body to generate more energy from the same food. This effect is partly due to goji polysaccharides and riboflavin, vitamin B2, both found in high concentrations in the berry. They help convert carbohydrates and fats into usable energy instead of letting them sit as stored fat. In one small trial from the Journal of Alternative Medicine, 2020, participants who consumed goji extract for 2 weeks reported a 15% improvement in energy and mood, and fewer feelings of dizziness or weakness during the day. That's not caffeine. That's cellular rejuvenation. For seniors, this means more stable blood sugar, stronger reflexes, and less mid-afternoon fatigue. Combine this with light daily walking, and goji berries can help restore that quiet sense of vitality that aging often steals. Without pills, without stimulants, just through consistent nourishment. Summary of Part 2. Protects eyes with zeaxanthin and lutein, improves heart circulation with polysaccharides, sharpens memory and focus through betaine and antioxidants, boosts metabolism and energy via mitochondrial support. Each of these systems, vision, heart, brain, and energy, are what determine how long you stay independent. And goji berries don't fix them overnight, but they strengthen them silently, day after day, one handful at a time. But before you start eating them like candy, there's a serious side you must know. In the next and final part, we'll reveal the hidden risks of goji berries, the medications they can interfere with, how too much can actually hurt your liver, and the right, safe dosage that brings all the benefits without a single side effect. So stay tuned for Part 3. The dangers of overdoing. Goji berries and how to use them safely after 60. Now that you know how goji berries can protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and brighten your vision, it's time for the truth few people dare to mention. Because like every powerful natural food, goji berries have two sides. When used wisely, they heal. When overused, they can quietly harm. And for seniors taking medication, that difference can mean everything. Let's start with the biggest concern: Drug interactions. Goji berries naturally contain compounds that can increase blood flow and slightly thin the blood. That's a good thing in moderation. It helps prevent clots and improves circulation. But if you're taking warfarin, Coumadin, or other blood thinners, goji berries can make those medicines stronger than intended, raising the risk of bruising or bleeding. The same goes for certain blood pressure medications or diabetes drugs. Goji berries can enhance their effects, lowering blood sugar or pressure more than expected. For this reason, if you're on long-term medication, it's wise to speak with your doctor before adding goji berries daily. The second risk is overconsumption. Because goji berries are tiny and tasty, it's easy to overdo it. But they're extremely nutrient-dense, meaning a handful goes a long way. Eating more than 3 to 4 tablespoons per day can overload your liver with beta-carotene and selenium, leading to nausea, headaches, or even elevated liver enzymes over time. It's ironic, isn't it? The same berry that protects your organs can stress them if you don't respect its potency. Moderation isn't caution here. It's wisdom. Another hidden issue: contamination. Cheap, mass-produced goji berries, especially those imported without quality control, may contain pesticide residue or added sulfites to keep their color bright red. Real goji berries are deep reddish-brown, not neon red. Always choose organic, unsweetened, and sun-dried varieties. Look for those sourced from regions like Ningxia or Tibet, where the berries are grown in mineral-rich soil and naturally dried under the sun, not chemically treated. Now let's talk about who should limit or avoid goji berries. If you are pregnant, have autoimmune conditions, or suffer from liver disease, it is best to start with very small amounts, a teaspoon a day, or consult a nutritionist first. If you have allergies to tomatoes or peppers, goji berries belong to the nightshade family, be cautious. Start with just 2 or 3 berries and monitor for any itching, dizziness, or stomach discomfort. But when used wisely, goji berries are one of the most complete, natural tonics ever discovered. For seniors, a safe and effective daily dose is about 1 tablespoon, 10–15 grams, preferably soaked in water overnight. You can drink the liquid and eat the softened berries in the morning. The soaking releases antioxidants and makes them gentler on digestion. Add them to yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. Avoid mixing them with sugary juices or processed snacks. That kills their benefits. And here's a powerful ancient trick. Make goji tea. Just pour hot, not boiling water over a small handful of berries. Let it steep for 10 minutes and sip slowly. The warm infusion releases polysaccharides that calm the nervous system and help maintain steady energy throughout the day. In Chinese medicine, this practice is called nourishing Jing, strengthening life essence. For seniors, that means more stamina, steadier mood, and smoother sleep cycles. Now let's summarize the full picture. Goji berries protect your eyes through zeaxanthin and lutein. They support your heart with polysaccharides and antioxidants. They boost memory and sleep through melatonin and betaine. They increase energy by improving mitochondrial efficiency. But also remember, too much can cause harm, and low-quality sources can destroy their benefits. The power lies not in quantity, but in consistency and purity. Imagine this: starting each morning with a small ruby-colored handful that supports your vision, clears your mind, and keeps your energy steady. No pills, no fads. Just one timeless fruit nature designed to protect you from within. So the next time you walk into your kitchen, skip the sugary cereals or processed snacks. Instead, reach for what the world's longest living elders have sworn by for centuries: a few humble goji berries. They might look small, but they hold the strength of mountains in every bite. If this video opened your eyes, give it a like. It helps us reach more seniors who deserve real, science-based health advice. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Channel TV for weekly videos on nutrition, longevity, and wellness after 60. Hit the bell so you never miss a tip that could save your health, your energy, and your independence. Stay healthy, stay strong. And remember, your body isn't aging against you. It's waiting for you to feed it wisely. Take care of it, and it will take care of you.